Hey guys, welcome back to the Ramel HD channel. I'm back with another episode of this Football Manager series with Manchester United. So in episode 12, we do have a lot of fixture congestion to get through. So we have a period in December where we do have three big games in a row. We have Arsenal, Liverpool and Man City. Arsenal away and City and Liverpool at home. But before we get into those games, we are going to take a look at the games that I played off camera as per usual. So we're going to start off by talking about the game against Southampton. We ended up beating them 3-1 at home. We ended up getting goals with a brace from Martial and a goal from Sesko. Adam Armstrong got a consolation goal towards the end. So straight after that game, we ended up playing Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup. They did open the scoring with Adam Unaz in the 32nd minute, but Amad Diallo did equalise in the 48th minute, and Harry Maguire ended up getting the winner for us in the 69th minute. I don't know why I thought I saw 80. After that Carabao Cup game, we ended up playing Tottenham away from home. So Marcus Rashford, he ended up coming on the field as a super sub and ended up getting two goals, one in the 88th minute and one in the 94th minute. After that, we had a game against Benfica, so the second fixture against them in Group D. We beat them 2-0 as well. Renato Sanchez ended up getting a goal from his former employers, against his former employers, sorry. And Martial scored as well to double the lead in the 61st minute. So we played a away game against Brighton. We came away with a 3-0 victory. Jude Bellingham got onto the score sheet. Rare occasion. Calvert-Lewin scored as well, and so did Donny van der Beek. And we also dismantled Leeds United as well after, I think his name is Silva. Silva was their coach. He got sacked straight after that game, but he was talking a whole heap of crud in the press conference, and then I smashed his guys 4-0. So these guys really helped get him sacked. So as you can see, we got a brace from Calvert-Lewin. Guerri got a goal as well after Sancho gave him an assist. And after that, Van der Beek scored in the 90th minute after Sancho assist as well. As you can see, this is another thing I do want to talk about. So Sanchez, after all of that, after all the times I've been playing Sanchez, he prefers to actually play on the left. See, because of Van der Beek, when I was playing Van der Beek as a box-to-box midfielder, on his instructions, he said he prefers to play on the right. And I didn't really care to check anybody else. Anyone that came in after that, I didn't check to see which side they prefer to play on. So I've just gone with box-to-box is strictly on the right and ball-winning midfielder is strictly on the left. So Renato Sanchez prefers to play on the left. He can play Mazzala, and he can play box to box, and he can play ball winning midfielder. So I have been using him wrong. I can hold my hands up to that. And since then, he has been really influential on the left hand side. As you can see, he gave us a 7.2 against Leeds. And I'm sure I figured this out by the Brighton game as well. I'm sure he played really well then too. As you can see, he got a 7. Bellingham is doing really well on the right as well. So yeah, I probably might just avoid using Van der Beek in a box-to-box position altogether anyway. But yeah, it's really interesting. From now on, I'm just going to check which side people prefer to play on before I start deploying people. So while I was playing FM off camera, I was thinking, what ways can I spice up the series and make it a little bit more interesting? So I thought, let me promote a youth player, someone that's at least good enough to be under 23s or maybe just about playing the first team. So I stumbled upon Elliot Webber. He is from the youth academy. He's been with us, let's check. He's been with us since the season 2021 to 2022. He is good enough to put in a decent performance for any Premier League side. Manchester United is probably punching above his weight at this point in his career. But it's probably the right time to usher him into the first team as well, when everything's okay, everything's going right in terms of the atmosphere of the club. I've built a philosophy as well, so he would be familiar with it tactical wise. Even his report down to a T just impresses me as well. So yeah, he'll be really good to use from time to time on certain occasions. So as you can see, he was used against Newcastle in the cup. And he was also used against Benfica as well. So he's done really well so far in the side. He's been getting above average ratings. He hasn't had much time to actually have a massive impact as you would expect from a player bursting onto the scene. Okay, so let's get into the first game of this episode. It's going to be, I think it's the very last game of the group stage. Let me double check that. Okay, so this is the second to last match in Group D, and this is the side that I'm going to go with. Romo comes into the side. He's going to be next to Maguire. I think Varane has a knock. If he doesn't, and he should be on the field. Where's Varane? Okay, so Varane is injured. He's injured. Oh yeah, forgot to tell you guys. He's out for 4 to 5 weeks. Yeah, he did suffer a lower back injury. So yeah, that's probably why Romo's in the side as well. And where's Tuanzebe? Tuanzebe's not fit enough to play in this match yet. He could play 75 minutes, but I'd rather save him for a league game. Okay, so we've kicked off now. I'm just going to start off the game by encouraging my players and see how they react to it. So first highlight of the game, we have Sanchez on the ball. Here's Guiri into Luke Shaw. Guiri plays it across the box and it's an own goal. Who deflected that in? Jose Jimenez. Okay, so we've taken the lead for an own goal assisted by Guiri. Okay, so Ethan Laird has a throw-in, throws it to Sancho. Drills it low. It's really poor. Here's Maguire, recovers the ball. Laird again, ball over the top. Calvert-Lewin makes it 2-0. Really nice ball into Calvert-Lewin by Ethan Laird. Nice finishing, really clinical. Okay, they're moving the ball around the back. I feel like they're going to make a mistake eventually. Our pressing game is really good. So we pressed them into a mistake. We're coming back on the counter. Here's Calvert-Lewin. Guiri, really wide. Should do way better there. So the second half's underway. This is the first highlight. Ball swung in by Luke Shaw. Calvert-Lewin on the far post. He heads it in for 3-0. However, there is a VAR check, and he's allowed it to count. As you can see, Calvert-Lewin was onside. Okay, so we have another highlight. Let me just move this off the screen. As Calvert-Lewin bombing down the left-hand side. He's taken on by the shield. He skips past him, puts a ball in. It's cleared up by Hermoso. Comes back into the box for us. There's Ethan Laird. Oh my God, scintillating football. I believe he's going to be offside. But if he's not, that was a really good cross and a really good finish. Okay, so he isn't offside. What a goal. So at the moment, we're having our way with Atletico. Let's see if I can make some changes to switch it up a bit. Sancho is getting complacent. Let's throw in Elliot Webber. Also going to take off Calvert-Lewin. Give Anthony Martial some game time. Obviously, we still have an attack going on as I'm speaking. There's Luke Shaw into Guiri. Puts a ball in far post. Calvert-Lewin with the header. I'm just about to take him off. What's this referee going to do? Is it a goal? Confirm the substitutions. It's been awarded, so he's just scored as he's coming off. Fantastic play by Calvert-Lewin. What a ball in by Guiri. This guy's an assist merchant. I don't know why he's so good at assisting goals. Obviously, Rashford is made to cut in and shoot naturally. But yeah, Guiri looks like he creates a lot of chances off that left-hand side. Okay, so we've just scored a goal. They've given the ball away to Martial and he's tucked it away for 6-0. We are smashing Atletico really badly. I don't know who's in charge of this team because Diego Simeone isn't there no more. But yeah, it's looking really shocking and embarrassing for them. Okay, so we're back on another attack. Weber plays a nice ball into Martial. Decent tackle by the defender, but the ball falls straight to Guiri and he smashes it in for 7-0. What a big victory. This is my biggest victory. Competitive wise, we've obviously smashed teams in friendlies because yeah, you face them unknown teams sometimes. Okay, so we ended up smashing Atletico Madrid 7-0. Fantastic performance by everybody on the field, including Weber as well. He ended up getting an assist. You won't be able to see that. He ended the game with a 7 average rating. So yeah, I'm just gonna thank the guys for giving me a good performance out there. Praise everybody. Okay, so it turns out that Tuchel is the boss of Atletico Madrid. So that's kind of steep for him. He got a brand new job and he's getting smashed 7-0 by a rookie in management. Okay, guys, we have a home game against Burnley in the league. This is the side I'm going to field. They are currently lying at 20th place, so I'm going to skip this game. Let's just hope that my players don't muck about in this game and get the job done. Okay. Okay. 9-1 against Burnley. 7-0 by half time. Wow. Ruthless. Talk about being ruthless. 3 assists for Ethan Laird. I'm just trying to fathom this. I'm sorry if I'm taking long to get the words out. A hat-trick from Calvert-Lewin. A brace from Fernandes. A brace from Guerri. Bellingham got a goal. Van der Beek got a goal. Hat-trick of an assist for Bruno as well. A Stupinen got an assist. Diallo got an assist. Ruthless. That's all I can say, just ruthless. So, team of the week has been announced. As you can see, Guerri, Fernandes, Diallo, Laird, and Calvert-Lewin are in it. Yeah, that 9-1 win was really, really bad for Burnley, but really good for us. We have a little report on players that are out on loan from our new loan manager. His name's Carlos Pecoro. Okay, so he's only had 2 appearances at Spezia. What's going on here? I think for Pulisic just has an attitude issue, because wherever he goes, it's just problems. And yeah, I probably want to get rid of that in January. I'll recall him back. Me and Spezia have a really good relationship. They are one of our affiliated clubs. So yeah, that's the only reason why I loaned him out to them, to see how we would do. But yeah, he's just a problem wherever he goes. So I'm probably going to get him off my books. If not this January, definitely in the summer. I'll take a cut in price for him just to get rid of him. Okay, so the next game is the last game in Group D. We have Rapid Wien entertaining us, obviously Man United. This is the side we're playing at the moment. We're going to be playing with this side. There's going to be a few changes. No, I'm going to leave it how it is. So we have McTominay coming in as the ball winning midfielder. We have Twanzebe making an appearance again. He has been out for a bit because of a little knock. We have Henderson, he's making an appearance as well. Van der Beek's going to start as an advanced playmaker. Sancho is staying in the side. And we have Rashford in the side as well, getting a start. So we ended up instant result in it. And already I see an issue. We have a sending off with Luke Shaw. Yeah, this guy is going to be disciplined. So yeah, I'm just going to beckon him with my hands. Yeah. This guy, he just never likes to take responsibility for anything he does. I've come to that conclusion. This guy is he's just a loose cannon. He got himself sent off. I've told him off for it, and yeah, he's fighting back. But yeah, in terms of the result, these are the players that ended up getting on a score sheet. So it appears that Sancho has had a hat-trick. He scored a hat-trick. McTominay got on the goal-scoring sheet. We also have Martial as well, and Sesko. So I'm assuming Sesko came off the bench. Yeah, he came. Oh wait, how did Sesko fit into the side if Calvert-Lewin came on? That would be really. I'm really interested to find out how simulations work. Do they just throw people on anywhere? Okay, so we have the very next game. We're away from home in the community stadium. We're going to be playing against Brentford. So this is the team that I'm fielding. Calvert-Lewin is going to start. Guerri's back in the side. Van der Beek's going to start over Fernandes. He does need a rest. Bellingham's going to be starting next to Sanchez as well. The partnership with Maguire and Twanzebe stays strong at the moment. So they're going to start at centre-back together. Laird's on the right. We have Shaw on the left. Sancho on the right as well. De Gea in goal. So yeah, standard team. We do have the next 3 games coming up. They're going to be big games. But yeah, these players just need to be as sharp as possible. I know the match load is going to be really heavy. There's no way to help it regardless of who I rest and how I rest them. The match load is still going to remain heavy because of how many games we do have within this month. Okay, so I didn't want to do an instant result with this game against Brentford, but I ended up playing it, and yeah, I just didn't talk about the highlights and stuff like that. We ended up drawing this game 0-0. As you can see, we're level on points with Liverpool. I'm really annoyed with that performance. We barely created any chances in the first half. I had to spur them on to create some chances in the second half, and even then we were really wasteful as well. So yeah, we are on top of the table, something that we do want, but winning that game would have taken us 2 points ahead of Liverpool. Now we're all level on points, me and Liverpool, and the only thing that separates us is 3 goals as well. So yeah, we can't concede too much in the next coming games, and we have to make sure we win those games as well, just so Liverpool don't get the edge on us going into the Christmas period and going into the New Year's. Okay, big news in the the Bundesliga, Borussia Dortmund have sacked Roberto Mancini. So let's just take a look where they are. They're currently 9th in the Bundesliga. Wow, they've really fallen from grace. An unknown 11 is bossing it. In fact, let me change his name from now. His face is there though. So yeah, unknown 11 is doing really well after me selling him to Bayern Munich. There's nothing really much to report on after that. Oh, we got Bristol City in the FA Cup. That's news. So we've got a decent draw for the 3rd round. Hopefully we do make it past the 3rd round. Didn't make it past the 5th round last time. See, this is what I don't get. Why is my intake so bad? Like, why? They do tend to be better than they initially tell you, but I've never received a poor intake before. What does a poor intake even look like? Is there a bunch of 2-star players? Like, what? Something has to give. Our facilities have been upgraded, so it's either down to this guy or there's something that I'm missing. Because, yeah, this is just not on. Okay, so we're back with another big game. Arsenal versus Manchester United. Me and Arteta, we don't like each other at all. So it'll be really nice if I can get one up on him. We are playing with a really strong side. Nothing really changed since the last match against Brentford, except Bruno coming back into the side. He's starting. I'm in 2 minds to play Rashford over Guerri. I'm probably just gonna leave it as it is. I don't want to meddle with anything too much. As you can see, we have a little link between Guerri and Estupiñán being formed, which is nice to see. Okay, so the game is underway. No highlights to report on so far. Yeah, 28 minutes in. Not too much has happened, especially on our end. Okay, so we have a throw-in taken by Laird. He's on the right-hand side. Here's Bellingham. Twanzebe back into Laird. Ball swung in. Calvert-Lewin with the header. Decision to be made, ref. Don't be silly. Make the right choice. He hasn't gone offside. Yeah, of course he's not offside. Of course he's not offside. 1-0 Calvert-Lewin. Nice ball in by Ethan Laird. This guy has a cross on him. And Calvert-Lewin's a really good target, man. In half-time, we're winning 1-0. The team talk is just going to be about not letting their heads drop and getting complacent as well. Just need to focus and make sure we get this win over the line. Okay, so they have a free kick with DeMarco. 78 minutes have been played. Come on. Oh my. How? What was that? De Gea, what was that? This guy jumped in one spot. Oh my god, we're level with Arsenal. We need to push. Martial. God, what the fuck was that? What was that? What was that, honestly? I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off that we conceded a free kick in such dangerous territory. And then the keeper doesn't even dive correctly. We end up drawing 1-1 with Arsenal. So annoying. We have a game in hand on Liverpool. So it's looking a bit mad at the moment. We're 5 points behind them. But if we did not have games in hand and stuff like that, we'd be 2 points behind them. Really frustrating. Going into this game against Klopp, the pressure's on us to perform. This is what we did not need before a big game. Renato Sanchez is out with groin strain. It's going to be between 5 to 6 weeks if I inject him. Physio's 3 to 4 weeks, so that's the obvious choice. Never inject your players. So here it is, the big clash. Big day for us. We are going to be entertaining them at home. Manchester United versus Liverpool. This rivalry has been sparked again. Me and Klopp, we do like each other personally, but in terms of this battle, yeah, it's pure hatred. We do have a strong side to field. I've been recommended to leave Bellingham on the bench going into this game. Maguire needs to rest. So yeah, the fixture congestion is kicking in. Hopefully my players can dig deep and come out on top in the next 2 battles, because these next 2 set of points are really crucial for us. We do need 6 points out of the next 2 games. So here's Mo Salah. Stay on your feet, Rashford. Bruno's an idiot. How did he end up giving the ball back to the... just can't believe it. Like, I just can't believe why these. What? Why? You had the ball, but you didn't clear it. You didn't put your foot through it. You let the ball deflect off your leg, and no one's even closing down Thiago. Mo Salah. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I'm done. I'm so done. I'm really done. So we worked really hard to get to a really good position, and these players have just thrown it away, just like that. It's ridiculous. So I put everything on only commentary because I don't want to watch any more highlights. I'm really pissed off with the way my players have come into this game. We threw away a 1-0 lead in the last game, and yeah, we just don't look like we're gonna be effective at all against Liverpool. Okay, so it appears that we've pulled one back really late in the game. Doesn't really matter at all. I really don't care at this point. These guys are really annoying. Whenever I need them to actually turn up, they do the opposite. They give me a lackluster performance. They wait until they're 2-0 down to actually show some fight. Yeah, there we go. We've lost 2-1 to Liverpool. I'm actually not in the mood to break down anything that's gone on in this game. Guerrero came off the bench to get a consolation goal. Fernandes did decent. Ethan Laird did decent. I'm really pissed off. Okay, so Calvert-Lewin's out with a hamstring strain. 3 to 4 weeks. This episode's just ended so badly. It's just the most annoying thing in the world, seeing that annoying inbox email from your flipping physios telling you that a star player, a player that's playing really well, is out for 3 to 4 fucking weeks. It's so annoying. It's really annoying. I'm more annoyed at the fact that my players turned up against Liverpool and played like that. That's what annoys me the most. Even if we won that game when we played like that, I still would have been pissed off because... Okay, so we have the seed for the round of 16 Champions League. So yeah, we're gonna draw this. Okay, so Real Madrid, Wolfsburg, Atletico, Milan, Porto, Arsenal, Ajax, Bayern Munich, Villarreal, United. Yeah, we have a bit of history, Villarreal and United. So yeah, that's who we have in the round of 16. Yeah, I won't lie to you guys. I'm ending it here. I'm really frustrated. The draw against Arsenal pissed me off. And then, yeah, seeing that and watching that pissed me off as well. We're 8 points behind Liverpool. Obviously, we do have a game in hand. But even if we win that game in hand, we're only 5 points behind them. It's really annoying to see my players play like that. It really annoyed me. But yeah, this is how the table looks. Liverpool on top of the table, 47 points. Man City are second with 41. We're third with 39. Arsenal are fourth with 32 points. Chelsea are in Europa League spots, as well as Leicester City. They're both level on points. However, Chelsea do edge them on goal difference. We also have Southampton, 7th place as well, with 27 points. Tottenham just outside of the European spots with 23 points at 8th place. But yeah, this is how the table looks. It seems to me that if we keep dropping points, we're going to be battling for top four, and that is going backwards on ourselves. We won the league last season in order to take over England again and dominate English football, but it seems like we're going backwards. We're good at beating the smaller teams, but when it comes to the big games, my players go hiding, they go running. So we're basically a team full of Lukaku's. Okay, so I'm probably gonna play the rest of these games in December off camera, and probably midway through January I'll probably start recording again with Watford. I doubt I'm gonna be making any signings anyway, so January has no real significance to the series at all because I don't see myself bringing anybody in. I don't want to emergency buy or panic buy. I want to stick with the players that I currently have because yeah, we are forming a squad. We are building a really good squad. It's just that yeah, we just need to work on big games and big game management. So if you made it this far and if you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and drop some comments below. Also follow me on social media, Instagram mainly at RamelHD, or it might be at RamelHD Gaming. In the link below, you'll see my Twitter and you'll see my Twitch as well. I haven't really been streaming on Twitch. I think I haven't really touched my Twitch in a month. Also, I haven't been playing any story-based games. That's what I mainly use Twitch for, playing story-based games. Or I could probably stream Football Manager if I wanted to, but I do prefer to just keep my videos condensed, just so there's no like gaps in between. But yeah, see you in the next episode. Hopefully, I haven't put you off with my dampened mood. But yeah, goodbye for now.